This is not a theoretical discussion. We will walk you through a live end-to-end environment that how a legal operation can be simpler, faster, and far more connected. What you will see today is not a future vision or a concept slide. This is working model showing how legal teams can manage cases, quotations, agreements, invoicing, and payments in all one connected flow. So before we jump in, let me quickly introduce these speakers. Piyush, over to you.
Yeah, thanks, Vivek. Just to quickly introduce myself, I think we want to go on the next slide, everyone. So, just to quickly introduce myself, I'm Piyush. I had delivery on Bogandai Tech for Salesforce Data Science here, and I've worked very closely with enterprise companies to modernize their complex business and operational workflow using Salesforce data and AI. So we will be talking about the actual implementations and the challenges that we see and how we are going to how we resolve this. So just stay connected till the end to kind of fully understand what we are talking about. With that, over to you, Deepak.
Thanks, Pius. Hi, everyone. Myself Deepak Kumar, and I am currently working as associate director from last 5.5 years. I am three times Salesforce certified, and I'll be walking you through the solution flow that you will see in the demo today.
Great. Okay. So
Okay.
can we have the
I
next slide, please?
Yes.
okay. Awesome. So what we're going to talk about is the current conditions of the legal companies, and then let's be honest. Like even if a company is digitally mature, legal operations are often fragmented. And what we are going to talk about is what happens in reality in the legal operations space. Legal team often spend a lot of time on manual drafting of the document and then creating it again and again. The systems are disconnected, your case management, your billing, your invoices, your finance, everything is kind of scattered. And the real challenge comes when, because there's no real time visibility for the stakeholders, they ask for updates, but then they have to chase for the information. And then what happens is, what it actually does is, it gets more time people in coordination, where they can spend more time in sales or actual on the cases. So that's a kind of the current condition of the legal. But what if what if all this could be as one connected flow instead of isolated step? And that is what we are going to talk today.
Great.
Rightly said, Pius. And legal teams don't want too many tools. They want fewer tools that work together. What they want actually: a clear case view, standard processes without rigidity, automation where it makes sense, and continuity from the first conversation to the final payment.
Right, Deepak, you have rightly pointed, and this is exactly the experience we are going to demonstrate next. Because the modern legal team needs a single, system of record for all their cases, clients, and documents and financials. They need a standardized workflow for all the advice requests, quotations, and engagements. They also need fast, error-free document, generation using approved templates. That the template is already there. They just go send it across for e-signatures and everything, and there's an integrated approvals for all these kind of things. And most importantly, the automations and the intelligence is there to assist the legal team and not replace them. And all these things is exactly the gap we aim to solve with the digitization of legal operations. So what will be our approach? It will be one connected legal journey. Our approach is very simple. We'll treat legal operation as one connected journey, not a set of isolated steps. So shortly we will be going and seeing the demo, but what exactly you will be seeing in the demo is how to create a legal case automatically, how advice or multi-step quotations are handled, how proposals are sent, signed, invoiced, and paid as a connected systems, and not having a lot of manual interventions in between them. And that's exactly the approach we are going to follow today.
And importantly, this works for individual clients like families, cases, divorces, property disputes, mainly B2B, B2C, and also for the businesses and LLPs like B2B agreements, NDAs, and engagements.
True.
Okay,
So,
so
it,
yeah,
yeah, please.
Piyush.
Yeah, please.
So a single connected legal journey on Salesforce. We are going to start with the case creation. The moment a legal request comes in, that automatically creates an opportunity and code for the legal services. Proposals are generated and sent for e-signatures. Once accepted, the case progresses to invoicing and payments, and finally closure. No rekeying of data, no system switching, everything stays connected.
Okay. And then now let's talk about what you're going to see live. So as we move into the demo, just keep an eye on the important pieces of demo, how little manual effort is required, how information flows automatically, and how everything stays connected without duplication. And that's what we are going to kind of see in the demo. Let's give 2 minutes of time for Deepak to set up the demo. With that, let's go on the next slide where we'll see what exactly Deepak is going to have a demo. So yeah, let's go on the next slide, please. So yeah, so this is what I talked about, what exactly we are going to see in the demo, from case creation, e-signatures, and everything. And if you go one slide ahead, we'll see all the bits and pieces what we are going to do in the live demo. So we're going to see how the legal cases are created and automatic operation opportunity creation is done, how you can add services and create the code, how things go, proposals as a DocuSign, how the payment invoice is done with integration with the QuickBooks, how AI assisted document generation can be done with the help of Agentforce, and how the notification comes back in Slack. So we are going to touch lot of, not just Salesforce, the integrations, the QuickBooks, the Slack, the AI. So just stay tuned to the end of the demo so that you don't miss any of these pieces, because this is going to be the fundamental of the whole legal operations to run from from an end-to-end basis. So that's what we're going to talk. With that, Deepak, are you ready to
Yeah,
go on a
I am
live?
ready to share the screen.
Awesome. Okay, then with that, I'll let you take the control and then
Thank you so
walk us
much,
through the
Piyush.
exciting demo that we are
Yeah,
all
sure.
waiting for.
Let me know if you can see my screen.
Before starting, I just want to tell that could you please check like screen is not clearly visible.
Sorry, repeat again, please.
Vivek, your
Vivek,
voice was
was
kind of
kind
breaking.
of
I think someone.
hitting someone.
So
So
everyone is able to
everyone is
see the
able to
screen
see the screen.
for Deepak. If
If
yes, we can
yes, we can
move it.
move it.
Are you all able to see views? Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I
Good.
think everybody is able to see the screen. Let's start with the demo. So as
And
discussed,
for any
For
questions
any
before
questions
you
before
begin,
you begin,
yeah,
please put into
please
the
put
chat,
into the chat,
and we will
and we
definitely
will
try to
definitely try to
take as many
take as
as
many as
possible towards
possible
the end.
towards the end.
If not,
If
then
not,
definitely
then definitely
we
we'll
will
reach out and
reply.
reply
Yeah,
to you.
over to you,
Yeah,
Deep.
over to you, Deep.
yeah, sure. So we'll start with the case creation. So we will go on the cases tab, and then we will go new. So there are currently two types of record types. One is advice, which is like a one-time consultation for any of the legal disputes, and then second one is the court, where there is a step-by-step process for the whole case, or any legal disputes. Okay, so we'll select the code, and then we will move ahead. So we'll have to fill in some details like category of the case. In this case, we will take housing and real estate. Then subcategory we can take like buying and selling. Then account, we can relate it to one of the account, assuming that it was prepared in advance. So in this case, we'll be taking John Smith Cooper as the account. Subject, we can write something like land dispute, and then we will accept all the general terms and condition. Then We will assume that this case came from either phone, email, or web for now. And then we will save this case. So once this case is created, you will see on the right hand side automatically an opportunity is also created. So we will go on the opportunity, which is the one which we created earlier, and then we will see all the details, just review the details whether everything is right, and with the probability and the case information and everything. Once we are satisfied with everything, we will go and add products for the particular opportunity. So it will ask for a category. We can do like consultation, person, family. For now we will select person and family. And then these are some of the pre-built products that we can choose from. Obviously, it will depend from case to case, whether the business require what kind of products. We can definitely add those products based on the requirements. So for now, we will take 2-3 products like preparation of objections, hearing, conclusion, like for the demo purpose, and then go next. And it has some pre-built description. Obviously, it will change based on the business requirement and based on the cases. But for now, we'll assume everything's correct, and we will go next and add the products. So once the products are added, we can see in the related list of the products are there. We can do the sorting of those objects, like sort products based on the steps that are going to come first. So we will go like maybe preparation of objections first, then hearing, and then conclusion, and then save the product. And once we are happy with everything, we are ready to send this to the to the client. So what we'll do, we will choose the proposal and price stage and mark this as current stage. And then we will send this through sales code. Once we do that, it will automatically take us to the DocuSign page, where it will kind of ask you to review the document. So for your information, DocuSign is already integrated with Salesforce, so that we don't have to move from systems to systems. We are doing everything from Salesforce. Okay, so go next. So since we added the account and the account was already having the details, it has fetched all the information from the account. For now, I have taken, for demo purpose, I have taken my email address, and then the quotation will come on my email just for the demo purpose. So then recipient is okay. Then we go next again. It takes some time to update. Okay, now it is loading. Yeah, so now we can review the quotation, check that everything is right, whatever we quoted, pricing and products and everything is correct. So this is just a blueprint for the demo purpose, as you can see here, with all the details of the client, with the number, email of the company from where the invoice has been sent, the prices, conclusion, hearing, preparation of objections. And then once we are happy with everything, we can send this to the client. Okay. Right, so this has been sent to the client. Now we'll have to go on the inbox and check. It takes around 30 seconds for the email to arrive, around 30 seconds. So as you can see, there is one email with the review document. So this will ask for to agree with the terms and condition of the DocuSign invoice, and then we continue with that. The client will continue with that. He will review the quotation, If he's happy with that, he will sign the document, and if there is any changes that he want with the pricing and all, he can always get back to the person who's concerned with the opportunity. Okay, so once happy, he will sign it, adopt and sign, and then ready to push. Okay, so once this is done on the Salesforce, the opportunity which we are on, it will automatically, the stage will be coming to close one. Again, it will take some time to sync. Yeah, give it another 30 seconds. As you can see, the opportunity has been closed won with the amount as well, and all the details were fetched with the contact and the account name. And there is also a sample, a document which was signed by the client is stored here for the agents who are working on the opportunity for them to review. Okay, so this is the copy which was signed by the client. So for now, we have gone through the quotation part. Now we will come up with the invoicing part. How do we go with the invoicing? So let's go on the opportunity again. So this is already done. So we'll go on the case object. Case number, and then we will create invoice. And then based on the phase of the case, either we can fully bill the client, or we can go with the phases. Suppose we had first two steps, which is preparation of objection and hearing. We will select those and we will send those as invoice. So as you can see, since the account was already present, all the information has been fetched directly to Salesforce. We will just put the invoice date here, which is today's date, and then we will create the invoice. So as you can see, invoice has been created successfully. Now we will go on the customer invoices, and this is the order number 144, which was just created. And then we will send this to, we will activate the this invoice, mark as current status, and then we will send it to QuickBooks again. So create invoice, again the account is synced already to QuickBooks. We don't have to do anything here. We will just go next. These are the two steps that we are going to bill him for now. So we go next. So the invoice has already been created. Again, once the invoice is created, activated and created and sent to QuickBooks, a link will automatically be generated on the page layout of the case, customer invoice, which is QuickBook invoice link. Again, it will require 30 seconds to sync. So as you can see, a link has been created already on this case page layout. The agent will click on this link and he will directly be redirected onto QuickBooks. So again, on QuickBooks, it has got all the details of the client with the email and the company and everything, with the products that we are billing him for, and with all the custom details. It's all customizable. Depending on the requirement, we can make the changes here. We can also customize the page layout of the page of this invoice. We can also add the payment gateways, which is a card or bank transfer. Of course, we can add PayPal also, but this is a sandbox environment which doesn't allow that. But that can also be integrated and the client can pay through PayPal also. For now, we will assume that he's paying through either bank transfer or credit card or debit card. We will review and then send this invoice. Okay, again, we will review everything with the email body, again, customizable depending upon the businesses. And on the right hand side, the invoice, which has to be reviewed with the amount and everything. If we are happy with everything, we can send this to the client. Okay, so again, we'll have to go on the email and see whether that invoice came through. Okay, it has come through from the uh, QuickBooks. So it has the invoice that we created earlier with the amount $5,500. And then also the client will get a payment link from where he can be redirected to any of the payment gateways. For now, this is the sandbox environment, so we can't actually show you, but this can be achieved in the licensed environment. So for now, we will assume that the client had paid through one of the payment methods like bank transfer or credit card or debit card, and then we will try to record that payment into QuickBooks. So to do that, we will go to sales and get paid. We will go invoices. Then we will go to days invoices. And as you can see, this is the one which is we need to receive the payment for. John Smith, receive payment. Then again, it will, there is option, I mean, if the client is paying automatically through the payment link, all the details will come here, and then we have to record that. Sometimes the client might pay partially also. But in this case, we are assuming that he fully paid and we are happy with everything. So we will record and close this payment. Right. So we will again go on Salesforce and see whether this amount which is showing pending has been recorded or not. So as you can see, amount received is $5,500 with the invoice amount remaining is $0. So this has been successfully captured. So this was all about the, from cases to quotations to acceptance of the quotations through invoicing and then payment records. Now we will quickly talk about Agentforce, how it can actually help reduce the manual tasks and help actually speed up the day-to-day task of the agents who are working or the users who are working on Salesforce. So there are two use cases here. First is creation of NDA, how Agentforce is quickly going to help us create an create an NDA. So we will simply type like create an NDA. So it will ask for some details that we have to fill in. So we will be filling in the details of the company and the other company like Tech and the other company who's having he's going to have the agreement with. Effective date could be 31st since the client has already paid. Jurisdiction we can have India, US, wherever the case is. And then project name could be land dispute. And then template name is NDA. Once we submit this, the Agentforce will give me the created NDA within fraction of seconds. Within seconds, not fraction of seconds. Agent check is not found. Let me quickly check. There is some issue. Let me try again. Okay. Great. So, John Smith, and the company name is Weekend Die Tech. This should give me the. Let me try again. Okay, there, I think I put an extra space. That's where it was not giving me the result, but this time it has. So I can go directly click on the agreement that was created. It will give me all the details of the agreement, and again, it is it can be customized based on the business needs and based on the terms and conditions. So this can be again found on the legal agreement tab also. The next use case was a simple one, to just to ask and the agent to find the list of closed won opportunities. So it will kind of give me all the closed won opportunities which are in the Salesforce. Okay, so for now it has given three of the lists that has been closed with the amount and close date. We can go on view more and actually check all the closed won of the deals, recent deals, or whether we can also filter it through the year, or maybe we can ask within last quarter or within this month, so that we can have a bigger filter. Right now it's showing all the closed won opportunities, but again we can filter it. So that was all about Salesforce. We'll quickly jump on Slack, and we have another part where we have integrated Slack with Salesforce for the agents who are or the user who are working on Salesforce to quickly collaborate with their team and also get notified real time whether there is any new case created or any new opportunity deals have been won or any changes in the quotations. Everything I think can be notified real time. As you can see here, I created a case at 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock IST, and it has given me the details of the case with the case number, subject, and actually I can go click on this link and actually see this you know case on the Salesforce also. So it can redirect me quickly on the Salesforce screen. So this is about Slack. It's a very convenient tool when you're working in a team and when you are on field and you want to be notified real time. This is a great tool to collaborate. And so this was all about the presentation. I would stop my screen sharing and over to you, Piyush.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Deepak.
Yes, sir.
We can actually go for Q&A. Before that, let me show you quickly one more very small demo for an AI as a bonus. Uh, Give me if I'm able to show my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay, you can see the test tractor and everything the screen, correct?
Right.
Okay, so I'll just go with the test tractor. This is an AI tool. This is our product. It kind of what it does is it kind of works as a document GPT, where you can extract and interact with your documents. So it's a very straightforward to use. You So I am not sure if the screen is okay. Yeah. So I'll just what I'll do is I click on browse files. Just for a few seconds if the screen is a bit delayed or not. So I click on browse files and go and select a legal document. Once I have selected a document, I will just click on the extract button. When I click on extract, AI detects that okay, like how many page you want to extract out of the whole document, one, two, or three. Once you say that I want to do all the three detection, I can click on start detection. You might be seeing bits late, but yeah, just follow the screen. So the AI detection just extracts all the case related data out of the document. So in a second, you will be seeing extracted page and highlighted. I'll just zoom a bit so that you can see the extraction, how it how the extraction happens. Like judge name, case numbers, and all that kind of thing. Once the you see that okay, AI is able to detect. I'll just click on extract data, and what this extract data does is, oh my god, I just come back. Let me see if I'm able to quickly do it again. Sorry, I refreshed the file and yeah. So we have all the extracted data at the bottom, which you'll see in a minute. That all the case related data. So this how this is helpful. Before even going into the Salesforce, you have a lot of case details and things like that, where you do the manual entry, because a lot of the legal cases are in hand document or notaries and things like that. Those files can be extracted with the help of these simple tools, and then the extracted data can be downloaded as a form of CSV or Excel, and can be uploaded in the Salesforce for as a lead or a CRM data, which on which the team can will be able to work. This tool allows you to chat with the document of what is extracted, but it has multiple use. You can chat with the document, you can extract it, use in the Salesforce as a CRM data. Okay, with that, I just wanted to quickly show you what all we can do with the AI in the legal space. This could be the entry point in your Salesforce. With that, I've stopped sharing my screen, and we can go to Q&A. Let me see if we have any questions. So I can see one question: how do you balance automation with the need of human judgment in legal? So Ankit, quickly, it's AI is for automation and not the replacement, right? So you can kind of distribute between 70 30 or 80 20 kind of rule, where your 60 70% of the things are handled by your AI with the automations and things, and then 20% you are having human in the loop, so that you can ensure that Agentforce always presents a review and approve button, because it's a legal thing, right? So you want to make sure that you have a human in loop in between, so that every action that is taken is checked, governed. There's a guardrail, there's a governance, and that's how you can reduce your repetitive work and then focus on the important stuff. So that's how you can balance the automation with your human judgment. We have another question: what role does AI play in reducing manual effort in contract reviews? Good question. As uh, Deepak was showing, there's a lot of use how you can do like NDA generation, you can do summarization of, let's say, I've uploaded a big legal document, you can do summarizations and ask key points to that. You can ask for discrepancy detection, flagging any clauses that can impact you. You can triage your legal request, that okay, which is urgent, which is not urgent. So I can list out a lot of AI use cases that legal team will be able to kind of do with the help of AI. There's another question: while sending a quotation to the client, if it may need to update the revised information. Very good question, Bhakti. So with the integration, we are still having DocuSign in place, right? So there are multiple of ways how you can do it. One is you can do it in the DocuSign once envelope is generated, and then if you want to update it. Second way is in the Salesforce, maybe discard that original request, create a new PDF, code PDF with updated amounts and updated legal information, and send it again. So there's a quite lot of ways you can do. And if they have multiple clients, again, in the DocuSign, things can be set up to follow multiple signatures. You can do in the Salesforce, you can do write a kind of flows and things like that. That okay, first it goes to one customer, then it goes to the another customer. So there are ways where you can do all these things. They have kind of figure it out, multiple solution, multiple ways of doing it. But yes, things can be done what you have asked for. What are the other question we have? What do you think AI agents will eventually handle end-to-end legal workflows? So with lot of new LLMs that are coming up, which are definitely master in the legal ways, I definitely think lot of things AI agent can handle. But saying that, and then with all the CRMs and automation, you can write end-to-end flow. But saying that, because legal is something where always a check is required, an audit is required, a human is required. You can have those AI agent end-to-end to have those legal workflows, but we still will be needing legal professionals and person to have a quick check and review to make sure AI is not making any decisions or comments or things like that that has a larger impact. So yeah, that would be I would say that's how AI and a legal professional can work hand to hand, and then spend less time in doing some of the repetitive tasks, and using more of this time in actually solving the problem. Okay, what and she's thanks for replying, people, man. You are helping me in replying, so thanks a lot for taking that initiative. Um, Shantanu have asked, what skills and hand-on experience would you recommend for someone aiming to build a career in AI-driven legal tech using Salesforce? First one is understanding the domain. What are the key challenges in the legal industry? What are you targeting? What are the flows that you're targeting? What exactly we are trying to solve for the customer? Then would be definitely on the Salesforce, understanding the Salesforce, from flows to triggers to objects, how the tools can be used to kind of help your customers. Then in AI initiative, you have to actually understand what is the strength, weaknesses of an AI, is up to what extent AI can kind of help it. Maybe go and read about how the LLM works, how machine learning works, how to set that guardrails. Guardrails is the most important thing while setting up any agents or chatbots, so that it doesn't go and respond to questions which it doesn't need to respond to. So I would say start from there, so that you have kind of overall knowledge about the domain, the technology, and on the AI part, that can help you in establishing you as a better consultant in front of the customers, and where you can go and showcase your skill set, that you understand the whole system, you understand where the technology will work, where it will not work, and that's how you can from there. What are the biggest challenge organization face while implementing a legal risk? I would say still customers are in between and trying to understand what is the right way of using AI, whether we should be using or not, because a lot of time there's not of enough information about the AI, that what it can do, what it cannot do. I think there could be a fear factor as well, where if I start using AI, will my data will go out? Will it remain in my system? What all should I do with the AI? Should I start with a chatbot, or should I start with an agent? What are the process I can kind of do? There's a lot of things that comes in the mind of organization when they they want to implement AI powered legal use cases or things. But I will say what enterprises and company does is they start with the POC. They start with the very small use cases. They try to build it. those use cases, they when they see the success, then they try to replicate. They don't go with one big bang of AI on every space. They start small, they get ROI, they see the success, and then they go towards implementing into the next area, and that's how they go on org wide implementation of AI. Okay, with that, I don't think we have any Q and question and things, so I think we can move ahead on the QA part. And then that brings us to end of the demo, and we have thanks for asking a lot of questions. It was fun answering to all. And at the end, I will definitely would like to thank you for all who stayed till the end and spending your time with us today. Um, and if you like to have more conversation to understand it better, please reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to kind of share information with you. And with that, I would like to say have a great day, everyone, and thanks again for joining the webinars and spending your time with us. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.